Okay, there's one. Okay. Let's see. Don't worry, Livy, you're on the card. You and Flitter are in a tag team match later. I think you guys are the third match in. Apologies again for this being on a Sunday, but nevertheless, we hope you know where your wrestling is. Hopefully with us, with the XPWL. Hello, everyone. I'm your lead commentator, Mark Wondersham, and I'm here in Pensacola, Florida, with all of our freaks of nature backstage as we get set for another stellar card. And we're opening things up with a 1-on-3 handicap tag match. We have the former Twyla Meta, also known as Midnight Sparkle, taking on Pyria Cakes, Flint of the Flock, and Pain Set Shimmer Cakes. Here we go, down to the ring for our very first match of the night. Sorry, Midnight, you don't get an entrance right now. Midnight's opponents for this special handicap match. First, on her way to the ring, she is from Equestria. She is one of the Bloody Symphony and the violent one of the and the violent siren. This is Pyria Cakes. I love when I get my tongue twisted. Nevertheless, all Midnight has to do is actually pin one of these girls. Likewise, it's kind of obvious that Midnight is the only one on the opposing side, so all three of them have to pin her. So if she walks out of here the winner, I'll be very surprised. Her tag team partner, she is the current holder of the females Grab for Glory briefcase. This is Flint. The final participant and tag partner for this handicap match. Also from Equestria, she is the unchallenged demigod of the freaks and one half of the subjects. This is Pain Set Shimmer Cakes. Shimmer clearly ready to go. She doesn't care who this Midnight girl is. She says she's a variation of Twilight Sparkle, isn't she? All the more reason for Shimmer Cakes to want to get involved. Here we go. And Midnight will be starting up against Pyria by the looks of it. And immediately Pyria going for the arm on Midnight. Off the ropes and leg drop. Takes another running start and another leg drop using the other leg. Nice wheel kick by Midnight here. Jawbreaker by Pyria, and armbar. Ooh, hard fist by Midnight, breaking it up. Nice float over into a DDT. Well, again, it's not like Midnight can't wrestle. It's just she's reluctant to. I will ask, how is that a proper attire? Let's be honest, it isn't. And again, Piria going for the arm breaker here. And Piria going over to the corner. Is she going to make a tag or what? No, she's going to maul Midnight some more. Gets her set up in the corner. Midnight blocks it. Tried to go after Flint. Flint kicked her right in the head. And Flint just tagged herself in. Midnight, I don't think, realizes that the tag was made. Oh, back suplex. And Flint opening up with hard shots. And Midnight with another counter. Sounds like a lot of Bookworm fans out there in the audience. Flint, rear naked shin lock being applied to her head. And oh, look at this. Oh, hard chop right to the top of Flint's head. 1, 2, and Flint kicked out. Went for a knee strike, nobody home. And Flint runs her over with a knee lift. Grabs a hold of Midnight by the hair, taking her back toward her corner, no doubt. And rams her into there. And again, Midnight with another counter, tried to go after Piria. And again, Piria now tagging herself back in. Flint forcing herself out of the corner, tripping up both Midnight and Piria there. Nice arm drag takeover by Piria. And up and over. Midnight is in deep trouble here as she gets suplexed right back into the ring. Shimmercakes hasn't even gotten the chance to get into this match yet. Tried to go for another grab by the hair, and Piria could not keep her in that position. Hammerlock, scoop slam. Piria almost dumped over the top rope by Midnight here, as she is going to try to bring her back in from the outside in, and does so. Midnight trying to get the crowd behind her. Hard clothesline. She's trying to warm herself up. Inverted atomic drop. Double leg drop to the stomach, and then a drop kick to the face. Piria is running into problems here. And Midnight throwing Piria out to the floor. Doing a bit of showboating here. I don't recommend that at all. Oh, Piria went for a clothesline. It did not work. And now, Piria and Shimmercakes taking advantage and doing a unicorn stampede on Midnight here in the corner. Flint would have been a part of that, but she hopped off the apron. One, two, and somehow Midnight kicked out. Armbar into an arm breaker. And a Northern Light suplex by Midnight, very nice. And Shimmercake's not taking too kindly to that. Tried to go for a bicycle knee strike and missed. Midnight able to get her arm up. Thought there was going to be a suplex there, but it did not happen. We're up to 4 already. And Shimmer Cakes is just pummeling this girl. We're up to 6. And oh, slammed on the apron. Picks her up. And flapjack on Shimmer Cakes. That might have been a move out of desperation here. And a face buster. Shimmer back to her feet. Irish whip into the corner here. What the hell is she doing? Oh no. I think Shimmer Cakes is planning to end this for Midnight, quick and painless. Up to the top rope, coast to coast drop kick coming up. Oh! And Midnight is done. There is no way in hell she is going to kick out of that. Got a pin here. 1, 2. And she's still kicked out. I'll give the girl credit. She's got a lot of guts going into this match, but good God. Oh, when enough is enough, enough is enough. And Shimmer Cakes just dropped right on her face. Nice enziguri. Got herself right back up to a vertical base here, and oh, what a roundhouse. Caught Midnight right in the side of the ear there. And again, using the corner. And Midnight not sure of what to do with Shimmer Cakes here. Shimmer Cakes, on the other hand, throwing Midnight back across the ring. What are we going to see here? We're not seeing anything. Whoa! And Shimmer Cakes grabbing a hold of Midnight by the throat here. This might be it. It's it. By submission, it's over. Shimmer Cakes just choked her out. Here are your winners, Pain Set Shimmer Cakes, Period Cakes, and Flint. These three really took it to Midnight. Midnight put up a hell of an effort, but even she couldn't survive that death grip. Let's go to the next match here. Old tag team partners are at it again as Yuka Harrell, the former Puke the Clown, has been challenged by and will face his old tag team partner Jay Blizzard. This should be interesting. This will be the first time Blizzard has seen Puke without his paint. In fact, if I remember correctly, Blizzard was the one that mentioned that Puke has some pretty bad scars around his face that he likes to hide, but he doesn't look scarred up. Ah, these loading screens are simply dreadful. Yes, dreadful. Yes, very much dreadful. Loading. Oh, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently on his way to the ring, he is formerly the vomiting clown known as Puke. This is Yuka Hurrah! And again, it's surprising to see Puke without his face paint. It's just creepy, really. Yes, I'm kicking you in the bum, little kitty. Yuka jeering with the crowd. Again, it is really weird not seeing him with that damn clown getup on. You'll see what I mean when he takes all this stuff off. His opponent, he is billed from Equestria. He is the psychotic brony clown. This is Jay Blizzard. Again, Puke and Blizzard used to be a tag team. Puke has since shed all of the clown and brony gear, and up until recently removed his paint. Blizzard has not given up on it, and while he hasn't really been on TV much, he's been trying to shell out a single career for himself. Here we go. There goes the bell, and immediately Yuka charges in, and Blizzard grabbing him by the arm and hitting him with a neck breaker. Blah. Couple of stomps here and there, and Puke grabbing Blizzard and slamming him back down. Again, Yuka taking his face paint off, and apparently what we thought was some form of allegiance with the Abomination, but I'm not exactly sure. And immediately Yuka tried to go for a Hurricane Run of his own. He could not pull it off, but he did hit the drop kick. These two know each other so well. Yuka, I'm not exactly sure what this is, or if this might be just a personal gripe. Because these two, ever since they broke off their tag team, they've been bitter enemies. And I don't think Yuka and Blizzard have completely forgotten about what they've done to each other. Blizzard with another pull-in neck breaker. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and Blizzard face first, trying to follow through. Yuka tried for a slam. Puke got out of it. What do we got here? Oh, Picks him up. And, oh, powerbomb cutter. And Puke is down. Yuka off his feet. 1, 2, and a kick out. Blizzard can't believe it. He's going to try to finish him off, though. Measuring Yuka. Super kick. Yuka almost had his head kicked off there. 1, 2, 3, and Blizzard picks up the win here. I'm not exactly sure what benefit there was to being Abominon's lackey, but it hasn't helped Yuka in any way. Yuka looks absolutely destroyed at this point. Our third match of the evening is a bit of a rivalry, as Vincent Strongman, who still will not accept the factor that he is not #1 contender for any championship, has demanded he face the super heavyweight champion in a steel cage match. I believe this will be the second time he has requested something like this. Management basically told him, this is for all the marbles. You screw up here, you go to the end of the line. No more complaining. You know what, Melissa? If you want to do advertising during loading screens, you're more than welcome. However, don't forget to please put down the factor that you're also selling merchandise in your chili dog stand as well. You know, make sure to get your collector cups, t-shirts, and posters. Just make sure you're selling our shit too. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a super heavyweight match and will be contested inside a steel cage. The only way to win is to escape the cage or win by pinfall or submission. Introducing first from Moscow, Russia. He is known as the Russian Giant. This is Vincent Strongman. And here comes the super heavyweight champion. This is going to be awesome. And his opponent, representing the Blood Bowl team, the Brothers in Charms. This is the Nurgle-worshipping XPWL Super Heavyweight Champion, the denatured boy, Ravishing Ronald. And Ronald getting down with the crowd here before the match starts. Here we go, the cage lowering around these two giants. And here we go. And immediately Ronald going for a running DDT. He has got, we have talked to him over the last couple of episodes. He is so sick of Vincent Strongman's constantly butting into his business. He knows Strongman is not the #1 contender. There should be no reason why Vincent can't just live with that fact and move on. Nevertheless, he keeps trying to start fights and he keeps picking fights with our super heavyweight champion, and the two of them here are going to war for your entertainment here tonight. Oh, nice alley-oop by Strongman, and oh, Ronald with a nice counter. Went for a clothesline. Strongman hit an uppercut. And oh, headbutt to the head. And oh, throwing him over, and there's a headbutt. Strongman trying to get the hell out of the cage. I'm not sure about this strategy. Strongman does realize that he's put himself into a very dangerous situation trying to climb up. Yeah, I wouldn't try climbing up with Ronald still on his feet. And Ronald runs Strongman over here. There's a kick to the gut. And oh God, gut wrench suplex coming. Up and over. Ronald not too keen about Strongman trying to climb out of the cage earlier. And now, by the looks of it, Strongman's realized he's going to have to do a lot of damage in order to actually climb out of this mess. Oh, stomp to the stomach. And there goes Strongman again, ascending up to the cage and trying to climb out. And again, Ronald there to intercept. Whoa. Kick to the back, catching Ronald right upside the head, and a hair pull. Throwing Ronald face first into the mat, and now Ronald with a hip toss. Stomp to the gut, and oh God, look at this. Grabbing a hold of him, camel clutch on Vincent Strongman here. And no, Strongman gets out of it. Oh! Strongman taking advantage of Ronald's little mishap there, getting himself hung up in the ropes. Yokosaka cutter coming! Oh! And he hits it. And Strongman, I thought he was going to go for a pin, but no, he tried to stomp. It did not work. Oh, here we go. Ronald building up some steam here. Back body drop. And a spine buster. Oh God, field goal kick coming. No! And Strongman is bleeding. Strongman got hit with a field goal kick right to the face. He's busted open, and Ronald just ran him over with another big boot. Strongman with a shoulder block. And now he's setting up. What is he going to do here? Grabs a hold of Ronald, and look at that. Lifts him up into a bear hug. And he's trying to choke the life out of him. And Ronald is out. Vincent, I think he crushed his windpipe. Strongman won by submission. That, I'm surprised. There's another shot of the Yoko Saka cutter. Ronald took a lot of damage to the chest in here. I'm very surprised at what this outcome was. Nevertheless, Strongman, look at the strength, lifting up Ronald and holding him just up above standing distance. He couldn't go anywhere, and he eventually just passed out. Here is your winner as a result of a submission. This is Vincent Strongman. Strongman with a hell of a victory here. We have ourselves an interesting interpromotional match as well as a debut, as Texan Gamers manager Livy has been given some wrestling training and is actually coming out here to wrestle her first match alongside Cynical Flitter, God knows why, as she takes on PWO members Trixie Lulamoon and Starlight Glimmer. Boot. Please do. That would be awesome. They're always long loading screens, Melissa. Besides, even if it wasn't regeneration, the only problem he had was that he stopped breathing. And since he's a Nurgle, I don't think breathing is really required to be able to stay whatever the hell he is. Get out of here, Ace. I already told you. The answer's no. Are you being a pain in the ass because you want to be fed? Of course you do. Must be close to food time. Gonna say please? Good boy. There you go, Twit. Here we go. The following contest is a women's tag team match scheduled for one fall. Currently on her way to the ring, being accompanied by her bodyguard Nikolai. This is the XPWL Women's Champion and the Alpha Bitch, Cynical Flitter! And I know Flitter's been teaching a few people lessons on how to brawl and how to fight. What scares me is the ones that she has she has another student that's coming out with her tonight that's actually going to be very, well, interesting to watch, to say the least. Her opponent, her tag team partner. She is registered as living in Inkopolis. This is Livy the Octoling. Livy, one of the smaller competitors by the looks of it in the women's division, and I'm wondering if those things on her hands are for show, or is she going to wear those while she's fighting? Kind of hoping not. Wow, Flitter, Jesus. Their opponents, being accompanied by Sunset Shimmer. They are Starlight Glimmer and Trixie Lulamoon, and the three of them collectively create the PWO, the Pony World Order! And these three are, other than maybe Flitter, they are not looking at Livy with much seriousness. This may be her first match, but remember, she's being trained by a Looney Tune herself. I would not give her, I would not take her lightly. We're starting with Flitter and Trixie. As the bell rings, and by the looks of it, Trixie tried to out-wrestle the alpha bitch here. Got her in a waist lock, and turnover. Flitter's now got a hold of it and wrestles Trixie down to the canvas. Another waist lock. Snapmare onto Trixie and into a hammerlock onto Flitter. And Flitter gets her legs taken out from under her. Oh, wow, look at these kick barrages. Oh! Flitter with a kick to the face of her own, trying to get some momentum back here. And, Trixie, cartwheel knee strike. Didn't take her long. And Flitter immediately going on the aggressive and hitting a deadly spear. And tilt-a-whirl DDT by Trixie. Remember, Trixie and Glimmer from CAW, they're no slouches either. They're pretty accomplished. Actually, quite a few of them already have several of the CAW Women's Division titles. Whoa. Lots of aggression here. And, look at this. Flitter applying a half crab and staring right at Sunset Shimmer. Trixie with enough ring awareness to get out of it. And tried to again for a spear, and Trixie DDT'd Flitter right into the mat. Kick to the gut. Two more kicks right to the head. Flitter is taking a lot of damage here. Trixie brought back in the ring the hard way. And Flitter tried to grab Trixie by the hair. No luck there. Off the ropes with a springboard, and no luck there either. And Trixie avoiding being grabbed by Flitter, who gets thrown into the corner. And the PWO are now taking liberties with Flitter in the corner.
Flitter's been battered here. 1, 2, and Flitter kicks out at 2. And Trixie now causing problems, and Livy knocked off the apron and hit the stairs on the way down. Trixie with a dirty attack. And Livy back up on the apron. It didn't take her long. And Flitter, another dragon screw leg whip, now having to deal with Starlight Glimmer being in the ring. Trixie making an escape. Oh wow, look at this. Another submission hold, and this time Flitter going for the arms. Glimmer eventually got out of it, but still. Oh, here we go. Hangman's DDT. And Glimmer goes head first. Oh no, this is going to get him disqualified. Then again, by the looks of it, I don't know if Livy and Flitter were really up for taking on the PWO anyway, but they're making an emphatic statement here with Nikolai. We've got a disqualification. The PWO might win. But Flitter, Livy, and Nikolai are standing tall after dropping Starlight Glimmer in the center of the ring. Again, the PWO may have won, but again, Livy and Flitter sending an emphatic statement to the PWO, you are not going to walk on us. Our next match features our newest addition to the roster, El Rey Calavera, as he takes on Gunlock. Here we go, next match, ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently on his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, this is the Skull King, El Rey Calavera. El Rey not doing so well in his first endeavor at the Wednesday Night Whirlwind when he made his debut in a losing effort against Rick Turbine. However, it's just his first night, and perhaps the move to the main roster may have gotten to him. Nevertheless, it's not going to stop him from coming out here and performing in front of the fans.
This should be interesting. Two very proud competitors here. It's okay, Livy. No, you were just trying to be funny. His opponent, representing the Capcom Wrestling Association from Florida, this is Gunlock. Gunlock moving back into singles competition. His other partner, Louis Ryujo, who was there only because his own brother was injured. And now Gunlock back into the singles division. Let's see if he can actually make a name for himself. Here we go, and El Rey immediately tried to go for a running aggressive move. He got caught with a knee lift coming in by Gunlock, who has forced El Rey back into the corner. And again flattened into the corner. Gunlock not wasting any time with El Rey. Of course, Gunlock has heard a lot of things about El Rey as well. And El Rey is immediately going for a submission hold. Arm and leg lock. And he's got Gunlock caught pretty hard here. Finally breaks the hold. El Rey had a pretty damn good grip on that. And picks him up. Going for the arm. Yes, El Rey focusing on Gunlock's arm there. Oh, in particular, hard knee lift. And Gunlock trying to start a fist fight. And El Rey not having a problem firing back. And El Rey stomping on Gunlock's leg. There's a forearm to the side of the head. Oh, Irish whip broken up. Gunlock trying to go for something. Oh, El Rey with a knee lift to the face. And he went for something. Gunlock stopped him. There's an STO in the middle of the ring. Now, what have we got here? A submission hold being applied by Gunlock here. Yes, camel clutch. Has a hold of El Rey by the mask, and El Rey slips out. And nice DDT by El Rey. El Rey getting a little confident here. Don't want to overdo it. Went for a clothesline, and Gunlock dumps him over the top to the floor. Is Gunlock going to do an aerial attack? He's measuring El Rey if he jumps from here. Off the top. Nice elbow drop. El Rey couldn't see it coming fast enough. And Gunlock came down with a hard elbow. Like reckless abandon. He came down feet and ass first. He could have broken something if he'd have missed. El Rey getting Gunlock back into the ring here. And we got a suplex attempt. Holding on. Turns it over. We're going for the three amigos here. Going for the third one. Up and down. El Rey has got a chance to end this match. Is he going to go for it? The double rotator. Turns around, double rotation, and oh my God, Gunlock got his knees up. El Rey did not count on that happening. Look at that, Fisherman's Buster. But Gunlock was unable to hold on to it.
1, 2, and El Rey kicks out a double rotation moonsault, and El Rey crashed and burned. Trying to get back to his feet here. Gunlock really taking him off his game, hitting him with that fisherman suplex. There's a spine buster out of nowhere. Gunlock with a hard forearm. And, oh, he's building up steam here. And again, El Rey goes down. El Rey's finding himself in deep trouble here. Melee attacks. And Gunlock is not satisfied. Oh, God. Running kick to the chest. Gunlock trying to go for it again. Oh, holding the fisherman suplex. 1, 2. Oh, El Rey kicked out at 2. Just barely. El Rey just barely made it out of that one by the skin of his teeth. And Gunlock is getting upset. Frustrated that he can't put the Skull King down. El Rey on top, or back up. Oh, shoulder block misses. And El Rey trying to get ahead of steam back. Oh, knee lift, and oh, the back of El Rey's head bouncing off the concrete. These two are really taking it to each other here. Oh, we're up to 6. These guys got to get back in the ring. Oh, El Rey face first off the post. Get back in the ring, guys. El Rey thrown back in. Gunlock might be ready to finish him off here. Oh, God, here we go again. Going for the fisherman suplex and catches it. 1, 2, 3, and this time Gunlock puts the Skull King away. El Rey, everything started to go bad for him when he missed that double rotation moonsault. He got that double rotation moonsault in, but Gunlock got his knees up, and El Rey crashed and burned. Gunlock with that fisherman suplex. He's still just as deadly as he's always been. Here is your winner, Gunlock. And Gunlock proving that he is a top contender here. And Turbine, I can guarantee you, is probably backstage laughing at El Rey. Here comes an interesting one. We have a Carpenter's Wet Dream match, and you would think that this is a tag team match, but it is not. It is a fatal 4-way Carpenter's Wet Dream match between Texan Gamer 13, the Inverted Shadow, Big Tankintosh, and Abomadon, the Abomination. The reason why this match is put together is the 3 men that are in there with Abomadon. The thing about Abomadon is, well, let's be perfectly honest here. All three of these men have had a run-in with Abomadon in the past. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Carpenter's Wet Dream Fatal 4-Way contest scheduled for one fall. Currently on his way to the ring from the realm of shadows. He is the master of said shadow realm, as well as the reigning XPWL International Champion. He is the Inverted Shadow! Shad, just as much as everybody else, wants to get his hands on Abomadon. But again, he has to fight for it because there's three other people in this match. And two out of those three want to get a hold of Abomadon as bad as Shad does. His opponents. First, if you don't know where he's from, I suggest you buy a globe, you one intelligent pile of shit. He is the certified scout main and one half of the XPWL Tag Team Champions, Texan Gamer 13. Texan having various problems with both Abomadon and Tankatosh. So this should be an interesting contest with all four of these guys being in the ring. Everybody has a legitimate gripe except for Texan and Shad. Oh boy. The next opponent from the infected lands. He is known as the walking battle tank. This is Big Tankatosh. And Tankatosh running off the ropes here. He is ready to go. Tankatosh riled up beyond everything we've seen from him before. He is riled up. Oh, God. The abomination is coming. The final participant in this match. He is from the realm of shadows, and he considers himself the king of nightmares. This is Abomadon, the Abomination. Nobody really knows where Abomadon calls himself home, Shads. Right now, we already know it's a kind of body snatcher. I believe it was a screw-up, and I believe it was meant to be said the realm of nightmares. But either way, this thing skulks in the dark. You can't really say that he wouldn't be at home inside the shadows. Here we go. All four men looking to get ready to beat the shit out of each other. And immediately Tankatosh going right after the inverted shadow. Abomadon going after Texan. And already, whoa! Tankatosh trying to overpower Shad. Shad tried a crossbody, he bounced off Tankatosh, and Tankatosh hurls him over the top to the floor. Oh. Oh! Tankatosh's head bouncing off of that ladder, and then drop kicked right up against the apron of the ring. Meanwhile, on the inside, Abomadon and Texan exchanging blows. And Abomadon strangling Texan out here on the floor. Or sorry, out there on the canvas. Nice counter into a short arm clothesline. Tankatosh with a hard clothesline on Shad. And Texan assaulting Abomadon's knee, dropping multiple elbows. And going for a cover immediately, one. No luck there, and Tankatosh's attention has been brought to Texan.
Abominon and Shad in the corner here. Oh, wow. Takentosh with a suplex and literally tossing Texan like a rag doll. Abominon trying to use that iron claw, and Shad again, no luck. Couldn't hold on to it long enough. Shad spins him around, picks him up, and uh-oh. Hanging from the four winds, as it were. Shad on the other side of the ring. Coast to coast drop kick, and oh! Abominon caught right in the mouth. One, two, and Texan interrupted the count. And Shad ran him over in retaliation. Wow. Takentosh trying to force Shad off his game here, and Texan, whoa! Reverse gut wrench suplex. And now Shad and Texan turning their attention to each other. Scattergun! Texan polishing off Shad with the scattergun. Nice hip toss by Texan. And Texan going for a cover. Shad barely recovering. 1, 2. And Shad kicks out at 2. Another solid suplex. And Texan taking Takentosh's legs out from under him. Takentosh really laying in the offense. Texan and Shad, well, they were working together. Now, oh, double right hand. And oh, Takentosh just flattened Shad there. And oh no. Spear coming out of the corner and hits it. And immediately, he has to deal with Abominon, who drops him with an Executioner's and DDT. Arm breaker. 1, 2, 3, and Abominon picks up another victory over the Inverted Shadow. Heading into Thanksgiving of Pain, this is looking bad. Then again, Shad was brutalized by Takentosh before Abominon went for the pin. Here is your winner, Abominon, the Abomination. Abominon was waiting for the right moment, letting everyone else tire each other out, and then taking advantage. As soon as he saw Shad get cut down with that spear, he knew it was only a matter of time before it was over. What is going to happen at Thanksgiving of Pain when Abominon and Shad face one-on-one for the International Championship? Our final match of the evening. We've been trying to get a non-title match between these two for a while. We finally got it tonight, hopefully with no interruptions.
So wait a minute, you're betting on me just because I have a nicer ass than Luigi does? 1 second. All right, I'm back. Let's get this match started. The Dark Omen has fallen. Here we go. Speak the demon's name and he appears as Rachidile rises. What the heck? Strongman! What the hell is he? No. Strongman again interrupting another championship match just for no reason. And this time he won against Ronald tonight. Wasn't it enough? But no, he's coming out here and attacking Rachidile and ruining our main event of the evening. And Strongman grabbing a hold, or trying to grab a hold of Rachidile. Rachidile is not having any of it. Oh my God, no. Choke slam! Oh my God, right on the stage. Strongman again, not satisfied with just his victory tonight. Oh, what a knee lift. And Strongman throwing Rachidile around like a rag doll. He just ruined our main event tonight. Strongman not done at all. Ladies and gentlemen, our apologies, but this match has ended up canceled because of Vincent Strongman. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our broadcast. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We're always looking for new viewers for the Xtreme Battlefield. On top of that, please be sure to tune in on Wednesday night for our next episode of Wednesday Night Whirlwind. And hopefully we'll be back on track next weekend when we bring you SlamMasters on Saturday, which it was supposed to be, but because of YouTube and PS4 being a bit blah, it didn't end up happening. So anyway, if anything, have yourselves a wonderful evening, and we will see you soon enough on Wednesday night, to be exact. I am your lead commentator, Mark Wondersham. Good night, everybody.